Hey guys, welcome to Cooking with Bev. Today I am feeling like something creamy and delicious. So I am making red beans and rice. Let's get to it. For the ingredients you'll need 1 pound dry red beans or kidney beans, 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, 14 ounces of andouille sausage, 1 yellow onion, 1 green bell pepper, 3 celery stalks, 4 teaspoons of minced garlic, 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, 1 teaspoon of dried thyme, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, a half a teaspoon of onion powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1/4 teaspoon black pepper, 2 bay leaves, 6 cups of water, 1/4 cup of chopped fresh parsley, dried will work, and 1 tablespoon of salt or to taste. Alright, we start off by slicing the sausage, then chop your onion, when cutting the bell pepper, dispose of the core and then dice it up. Next, we slice the celery. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of oil to our medium-high heated pan. And we're going to dump in our andouille sausage. Go ahead and coat that really well. Try to get the sausage as flat as possible so it can really brown. We don't want to burn it, you don't want to overcook it because that'll make the sausage dry. Alright, so this is exactly how we want our sausage to look. Perfect. With a slotted spoon, just take out the andouille sausage and put it in a bowl. However, make sure you keep that oil because we are going to cook the vegetables in the oil and that is going to make massive flavor. You know, meat gives veggies flavor, right babe?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So make sure you keep the oil because we're going to use it in a second. Alright y'all, I just turned the oven back on to the medium-high heat. We're going to go ahead and dump in the celery, the onions, and the bell pepper. Remember, that's called our trinity. We got that trinity going in the meat oil. That is so much flavor. I mean, Andre and I snuck a little bite, and let me tell you, it is already good. So we're gonna just let our trinity brown for about 2 minutes. All right, next we're gonna throw in our garlic. Once again, Flavor City. We're gonna stir that in, and we're just gonna let that, ruminate for about a minute. I like to stir it all up and smell the flavor. Let that go for a minute. All right, that's all incorporated. Now we're gonna throw in our dry seasonings. Get that all socked up together. That's how they do it in the bayou. It's like I have no idea. We're gonna add our 6 cups of water, and then we have our beans, our red beans. But basically, you can boil water for 2 minutes, throw in your beans, turn off the water, and let them soak for an hour, or you can soak them in the fridge overnight. All right, make sure you give this a great stir. We're gonna reduce our heat to a simmer. We're gonna throw in our bay leaves. Give it another little stir, 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 cha-cha-cha. And we're gonna let it simmer for an hour. I'm gonna come back and check this in a half hour and give it another stir. Just gonna give that a quick stir. Ooh, it smells so good. You smell that, baby?
I smell it.
All right, I'm gonna just take a few spoonfuls of my beans and I'm gonna go ahead and get a big spoon and just give them a nice little mash to kind of make like a slurry. And you're just gonna dump it back in your beans. And you're gonna do this until you get the desired thickness of how you like your beans. Now I am going to stir back in my andouille sausage. And you wanna go ahead and bring everything back up to temperature, so medium-high heat. Give it a good old stir, get everything all saturated. You see, I start to sing when I'm like, I'm hungry, and it tastes good, it looks good, I know it's gonna be good. Sing it out, Andre, sing it out. We're gonna let this keep cooking for another 10 minutes. All right, guys. Ooh, this looks good. I mean, to me, this looks better than Popeyes because I got the sausage in there, got that andouille going. I'm gonna go ahead and take out my bay leaves and just give it another stir. Pretty quick meal if you're in the mood for something hearty, something Cajun, something creamy, something delicious. Just enjoy. Alright guys, now it is time. I need to do that again. There was something in my throat. Yummy, yummy. Wait, is that on?